What is up, and welcome to another edition of Worth a Watch with me, Anthony Flores. This is going to be, I guess, a close-up look of Batman Assault on Arkham. And I shouldn't say this is most definitely going to be an up-close and personal look at this newest Best Buy exclusive set. I very rarely go on New Release Tuesday, and I did an Out and About video, and for those of you who did check that out, awesome, thank you so much. And if you didn't, it's up on my channel right now. If I happen to browse through some deals, maybe you may want to hunt down in Best Buy, go forth and look for them. But here's one thing: as much as I hate Best Buy's customer service and a little bit of everything, this is another thing where it's starting to bother me too. And it's unfortunate because we can only get awesome exclusives like this from Best Buy. Hence the only reason why I even shop there half the time, or the once in a great while when they have those really sweet deals. I showcased in the video that, let's just say this is one of the ones that was on a shelf, which it was. This whole corners up here at the top, crushed and just caved in and just placed on a shelf like so. Odds are a customer could have just been a dick and just shoved it any which way. Or, dare I even want to think about this, and this has of course happened quite a bit, the person stocking up these things didn't give a fuck. Just grabbed them with force and just said, fuck it, just shoved them in any which way, and that was it. Or the thing I really hope is true to my mind, the shipping was fucking crap, and they just crushed the box to death. I don't know. Every one of these was damaged with the exception of this one, and even this one, I don't know if I can get it in the light, but as you can see here, there's a lot of wear on this corner, shelf wear, I guess, whatever this is here. It doesn't really show up very much on the camera, but this was the most perfect condition I could find, and I don't know if I can get it in the light either. But this, yeah, I can't get it in the light. Anyways, this is enough bitching about Best Buy. This was $17.99, literally $1 more than the basic edition, which is this here by itself. And I believe there's a Steelbook edition at Target. Once again, I have no idea if it's any good within the artwork or not, but I have been wanting to start collecting these editions. And granted, some of the editions I just picked up have those, but those are long gone and out of print, and I am not going to be paying 60 bucks for them. But the newer ones that come out, and if I like a film, I'm going to definitely start picking these up. Or if I really get lucky enough, and if I have to double dip, and if I get them for maybe 20 bucks or less, which is really unlikely, for other editions with these little minifigures, I'll pick them up. But if not, from here on out, I'm going to start collecting up these awesome little figure Best Buy exclusive editions. I just love the thicker box here. Looks pretty cool. It looks like it just makes it look like a badass exclusive set. First up, we'll take a look at the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It is here. It is very much the same. The only difference is this artwork here on the box, the outer box, is a little bit more photoshopped and closed in, and Batman is slightly smaller on this packaging. And then comparison on the back, it's the exact same artwork as well, again with some size differences. And then of course it is an eco-friendly case and all that crap, so but I love this slipcover because it's different. It's matted instead, and if I can get it on the light, this has a slickness to it. It's very glossy, and as you can maybe see right there, the rope they're all hanging on, all the villains, the Suicide Squad, it's also glossy, and Batman's head, there we go, is also kind of glossy as well, very smooth, and the rest of it's a matted finish. It's got some awesome special features as well, some bonus cartoons, a Harley Quinn featurette, and exclusive to Blu-ray, if I can get it to focus, Arkham Analyzed, the secrets behind the Asylum featurette, and a commentary and a slew of other random stuff, a sneak peek at Justice League, oh shit, Throne of Atlantis. I'm assuming that's going to do a lot with Aquaman then. That's pretty cool, didn't see that. And the Ultraviolet code, then the Batman Blu-ray disc here. Actually, I think they're both Batman, yeah, they're both Batman. And this one, again, can't really get in the light, but this is kind of a slight purple. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but either way, pretty legit set. Definitely digging the slipcover. So again, for those of you who are questioning if it comes with a slipcover within this edition, it does. Obviously you saw that from the very beginning, but just to clarify. And last but definitely not least, the Harley Quinn figure. We'll take a look at this. It's the same size as the previous figures. And let's see if I can take her out here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know why I went to Cartman there for a second. Good lord, this is in there very tight. I don't want to break this thing. Shit. Guess I'll go from the top. The last thing I need to do is break this figure, because I believe it's not posable. It's just all plastic. Or rubber, whatever the hell these are made out of. I don't know. I'd hate to ruin this whole plastic little casing, but damn, this is wedged in there pretty good. There we go. Good lord. Let's see. It's got some really good articulation for just a standalone figure. Very sexy, if you will. Hands down, though, I did see the film. I should have started off with that, but anyways. Yeah, they sexed up Harley Quinn a little bit, but I didn't mind that for obvious reasons. Her look has always been that pretty hot, crazy chick in the Batman universe, but I think Hynden Walsh's portrayal was really good. I prefer Arlene Sorkin, but if I ever want to back up Harley Quinn, Hynden Walsh, who I believe voiced Starfire in the Teen Titans series, did Harley Quinn's voice this time around. And she did a really good job. She stole the show as Harley Quinn, just being this firecracker of a character. And the Suicide Squad, I believe Neil McDonough, I don't know how to say his name, I can't remember. It was McDonough or McDonough. He did the voice of Deadshot, this character right here. He was pretty good. And Kevin Conroy returned as Batman, so that is always a plus. And I saw the film a while ago, like a week ago, and needless to say, it's focused on the villains. That's why it says right here on the back, get ready to root for the bad guys. It is focused on the Suicide Squad, and I won't spoil anything for you, but I just gotta say, the misfit qualities in this group of asshole villains, yeah, you can't really root for them really, but Harley Quinn and Deadshot's chemistry was really solid. Everybody else was just kind of there and kind of doing their thing, whatever, and Killer Frost and the slew of these other characters. But they do make fun of how lesser known villains they are sometimes, so that's a pretty funny joke. And overall, just, it needed more Batman, but still, again, I know this is supposed to be more of the Suicide Squad's film than anything, and Batman's just in the background, just slowly but surely trying to figure out what is their purpose in the film, due to a Riddler crime that's going on in the film, played by Matthew Gray Gubler. I have never really seen much of his movies, but he was pretty solid as a Riddler. I thought he gave a good menacing but smart quality to the character, and even the movie needed a little bit more of him. But anyways, really solid film, really fun action thrown in there, a lot of good violence and sexy stuff and whatever. But overall, it's not the best film in terms of the Batman universe and of these DC animated films, but it is a really good time. It's just fun, over-the-top craziness, and just, what more can you ask for? Just a badass Batman style as well. The Arkham City and Arkham Asylum video game, how do I say it? Not perspective, style of animation and everything, I think fit the DC universe very well. I very much enjoyed this film a lot. As a fun action film, just seeing these bad guys be assholes going all over the place, taking over Arkham Asylum. So yeah, that should do it from yeah, I don't know why I'm having trouble speaking right now. That should do it for this episode of Worth a Watch. Thank you. I don't usually do these, but when I do, you'll definitely be seeing one on the channel. So thanks again so much for watching, and I'm Anthony Flores with Worth a Watch, and keep going to the movies.